Last year, Xiaomi did an incredible job with the Redmi Note 10 series. Redmi Note 10, 10 Pro and 10 Pro Max. All of these phones offered incredible value for money. And you know what? I feel that they still do. See, the thing is that budget phones have taken 2 steps backward this year because of the global supply chain problem. Components are getting expensive and there is a massive chipset shortage. In fact, companies like Qualcomm and MediaTek cannot offer a lot of chipsets out there. The number of options available out there are very limited. That's why phones like Redmi Note 11 Pro or Pro Plus 5G do not feel as appealing as the Redmi Note 10 series. Luckily, you can still buy a Redmi Note 10 Pro for 16,000 rupees, which according to me is still very good value for money. So today let's talk about that. Redmi Note 10 Pro in 2022. Let's start by talking about that beautiful display. This smartphone has an awesome display. It's a 6.67 inches Full HD Plus AMOLED panel with a 120Hz refresh rate. The brightness level is excellent, outdoor visibility is not a problem, the viewing angles are great, and the media viewing experience is top notch with the Redmi Note 10 Pro. Xiaomi surprised us all with this AMOLED display and it holds up pretty strong even in 2022. Even the 120Hz is working very well. In the first couple of months of this smartphone, 120Hz was not that optimized, but I found out that later on with software updates, Xiaomi did improve that, and right now 120Hz is working really well for the price of this smartphone. So everything is very smooth, scrolling and swiping around is buttery smooth, and you will get that higher refresh rate experience with this smartphone. The bezels all around are very slim, it comes with a punch hole camera, and all around the aesthetic of the display is also very good. So display wise, you are quite literally sorted with the Redmi Note 10 Pro. No issues over there. Now I feel that one of the most underrated things about the Redmi Note 10 series was the in-hand feel. This smartphone feels very comfortable in the hand. It's a lightweight, thin and very comfortable smartphone. As soon as you hold it in your hand, you will feel that you're holding a premium smartphone and not a budget smartphone. Now I don't know why Xiaomi changed that this year. This year they went with a boxy design for the Redmi Note 11 series, which I particularly do not like. I would much rather prefer this, curved back panel, because this look and feel is just next level. Also, I really like the camera module over here. It still looks very modern, does not feel old by any means. Nope, nothing like that. Talking about the camera, you get a quad camera setup on the back side, a 64 megapixel primary camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, a 5 megapixel macro camera, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. The main 64 megapixel camera holds very strong even in 2022. You can click some awesome photos with the Redmi Note 10 Pro. The dynamic range is super impressive, the colors are natural, the photos are detailed, and the overall image is very pleasing to the eye. I feel that Xiaomi has done an excellent job with the cameras on the Redmi Note 10 Pro. Also, you get the ultra wide angle camera, which has a very good perspective. Now the ultra wide angle photos are a little soft, they are not that sharp, but nothing to worry about. For this price, the ultra wide angle camera is good. Dynamic range is decent enough, the colors are good, and the overall perspective is excellent. Now this smartphone has one of the best macro cameras out there. It is a 5 megapixel sensor and it is not useless by any means. You can shoot some really good macro photos with the Redmi Note 10 Pro. I said this when this phone launched as well, that this smartphone has a very good macro camera, and I don't know why Xiaomi went a step back with that 2 megapixel sensor in the Redmi Note 11 series. I really feel that they should have stuck with this sensor. This sensor is awesome. Also, the funny part is that you can shoot at 4K at 30 FPS using the Redmi Note 10 Pro, but you cannot do the same with the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. The processor has a limitation in the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G, but that's not the case with the Redmi Note 10 Pro. So yeah, that's a pretty funny thing to me. But anyway, if we move our attention towards the front side, you get a 16 megapixel selfie shooter. Now this selfie camera is also very good. You get detailed selfies with good dynamic range, and the skin tones are natural as well. Also, the selfies are detailed, they are not soft by any means. All in all, I would say for the price of rupees 16,000, Redmi Note 10 Pro still has one of the best camera setups out there. It does not disappoint. In fact, it will be better than most of the new smartphones, because as I said, there is a component shortage and components are expensive. That's why the newer smartphones in this price range don't have a good camera setup. Also, if you're wondering about this awesome shirt, it's from my own brand called as the Dot Company. We make some awesome and affordable products. You should definitely check out our website and you won't be disappointed. And as a bonus to all of you guys, you can avail free shipping by using the code TECHNOLOBE. So definitely check out Dot Company and use the code TECHNOLOBE for free shipping. This gets me to what lies under the hood. Redmi Note 10 Pro comes with the Snapdragon 732G processor. Now this is a 4G processor. Along with that, you get 6 or 8 GB of RAM along with 128 GB of internal storage. The battery capacity is 5 5000 milliamp hours and you get a 33 watt fast charger inside the box itself. You also get a dedicated micro SD card slot. So if you want to expand the storage, then you can easily do that with a micro SD card. Now Snapdragon 732G is a very good processor for normal day-to-day tasks. Tasks like checking your email, replying to WhatsApp messages, browsing through Instagram Reels or watching YouTube videos. For such normal things, this smartphone won't be an issue. It will give you very good performance. It will be a smooth and lag-free experience. Trust me on that. But with that being said, you cannot do heavy gaming on this smartphone. You can do some light gaming for a couple of hours, but if you want to do some heavy gaming like playing BGMI for 4 to 5 hours, then I would not recommend this smartphone. There are some better options available in the market, especially for gaming. I would say this smartphone is an all-around smartphone which comes with a good display, camera, battery and processor. I would say it's a well-balanced smartphone. Now, if you talk about software, it comes with MIUI, and Xiaomi has optimized MIUI for this smartphone in a very good way. It's not like MIUI is not optimized. In fact, it is very well optimized. I have not noticed any major issues whatsoever with the software. Just one thing, that if you buy this smartphone right now, you will get one less year of updates because it is 1 year old. So please keep that in mind. Now, one very strong point with Xiaomi smartphones is custom ROM development. So I have unlocked the bootloader on Redmi Note 10 Pro and have tried like 2-3 custom ROMs. I have made videos about them as well. So if you want to watch those videos, I will make sure to drop a link to them in the description box below. Basically, the custom ROM development for this smartphone is really good, and you can install some awesome custom ROMs on the Redmi Note 10 Pro. So if you're a geek who likes to play around with software, then go for this phone. You will love the custom ROM experience. If you talk about battery life is excellent on this smartphone. You can easily use it throughout the day with some juice left towards the end of the day as well. If you're a light user, then 1.5 days of usage is easily possible with the Redmi Note 10 Pro. It has a 5000 mAh battery and you also get 33 watt fast charging. And yeah, you do get the charger inside the box. That is an added bonus over here. Now, this smartphone is a 4G smartphone. It is not a 5G smartphone, but I think that it's okay because you will buy this smartphone right now and use it for a couple of years. 5G is still very far in India. I feel that normal people will get 5G after a couple of years. So basically you will be sorted because after a couple of years you will update your smartphone and then you can buy a 5G one. But as of this day, there is no solid 5G phone under 20,000 rupees. You will either compromise in the display or the camera or the battery or somewhere else in a 5G smartphone. This phone also comes with the headphone jack, a set of stereo speakers which sound amazing. It has the IR blaster which is very convenient, and also comes with the fingerprint sensor on the power button which is fast and accurate. For 16,000 rupees, you cannot go wrong with the Redmi Note 10 Pro. Also, this blue color is just awesome and you should buy this one or the bronze one. Even the bronze one looks absolutely stunning. Overall, I would say Redmi Note 10 Pro still offers great value in 2022. It's an awesome smartphone and you can definitely buy it. If you want to buy it, I will make sure to drop a link to it in the description box below. So anyway, that's been it. This was Redmi Note 10 Pro in 2022. Do let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section down below. If you like this content, go hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.